This tiny silver key rests on the wooden grain, a silent little friend through years of joy and rain. It locked the velvet box I lost so long ago, yet holding it tonight I feel a quiet glow. The house is very still, the tea is turning cold, and every little dent has stories to be told. I count the steady ticking of the clock upon the wall, reminding me that shadows softly stretch before they fall. There is a gentle promise in the passing of the night. Tomorrow brings a softer light to wash away the gray. The heavy thoughts I carry will slowly drift away. No matter how the winter wind may whistle at the door, there always is a piece of peace worth living for. A little piece of peace worth living for. I trace the worn down metal with my weary thumb, and wonder about all the days that have to come. I used to chase the thunder, I used to run so fast. Now I can sit in silence and listen to the past. The kitchen lamp is amber, the world outside is deep, and softly in my spirit a promise starts to creep. I count the steady ticking of the clock upon the wall, reminding me that shadows softly stretch before they fall. There is a gentle promise in the passing of the night. Tomorrow brings a softer light to wash away the gray. The heavy thoughts I carried will slowly drift away. No matter how the winter wind may whistle at the door, there always is a piece of peace worth living for. A little piece of peace worth living for. We do not need the answers to every open door, just simple quiet moments to feel whole once more. Like tea upon the table and memories on the shelf, I learned to speak with kindness when talking to myself. The silver key is cool against my hand. I smile because I finally understand. The morning will be kind, and peace is what I find.
A milk truck rattles down the quiet street. The baker rolls his awning out again. I hear the world restart its steady beat, and wonder how you're holding up, my friend. You've carried heavy burdens for so long. while keeping all your worries tucked away. The teapot singing softly by the wall. You do not have to always stand so tall. So take a breath and let the night fade out. There is a softer road ahead for you. We'll clear away the lingering cloud of doubt and watch the silver light come drifting through. You gave your heart to everyone in town. Now let somebody hold you when you're down. A streetcar screeches softly at the turn. The paper boy comes stepping up the lane. There are so many lessons left to learn, but you don't have to suffer through the rain. I set a cup for you beside my own. No gentle traveler walks this path alone. The porch light flickers softly in the breeze. Come sit a while and put your mind at ease. So take a breath and let the night fade out. There is a softer road ahead for you. We'll clear away the lingering cloud of doubt and watch the silver light come drifting through. You gave your heart to everyone in town. Now let somebody hold you when you're down. We've seen the seasons change 100 times. We've watched the autumn leaves turn gold and fall. If life was measured out in simple rhymes, you'd be the sweetest melody of all. The street grows quiet as the hours grow late. I'm waiting here beside the garden gate. Whenever you are ready, step inside. There's nothing left you ever have to hide. The copper penny in the porcelain dish has caught the fading afternoon light. I count the scratches on its polished edge and wonder if tomorrow will be bright. The tea is cooled down in my favorite cup. The house is quiet as the day turns low. I take a breath and let the heavy thoughts drift, finding a comfort that I used to know. The world keeps spinning faster every year, while I sit still and watch the shadows grow. But deep inside my chest, a gentle voice is reminding me of what I used to know. There is a steady grace in taking time, a warmth that stays long after shadows fall. Though heavy days may try to weigh us down, love finds a way to answer through it all. I hold this quiet hope close to my heart, knowing the best is never far apart. I turn the radio down to a hum,
can trace the lines etched deep into my hand. Each little mark tells stories of the road. Some turned out just the way that I had planned. And even when the winter brought its chill, spring always found the garden by the gate. So I will rest right here within this calm and trust the good things waiting while I wait. There is a steady grace in taking time, a warmth that stays long after shadows fall. Though heavy days may try to weigh us down, love finds a way to answer through it all. I hold this quiet hope close to my heart, knowing the best is never far apart. We do not need to walk the road in haste or worry over things beyond our sight. There is a promise kept in simple things, a quiet flame that burns through every night. That copper penny shines a little brighter now. The evening comes and I am feeling whole. A little patience, a little peace of mind is all it takes to heal a weary soul. Just a copper penny in a dish and a quiet heart at rest. A distant trolley bell chimes through the rain, rattling slowly past your window pane. I see you sitting with your tired hands, trying to carry what nobody understands. The world outside is moving much too fast, holding on to sorrows from the past. So take a breath and let the kettle steam. You do not have to chase every broken dream. I brought a blanket and a song to share. Just sit right down into your favorite chair. There is a softer side to yesterday, and tomorrow isn't very far away. You are stronger than the winter's chill, and my friend, I will be standing still when the road gets long and the light grows dim. I will sing for you a quiet hymn. The butcher's wooden cart rolls down the street, a gentle rhythm in the city's beat. You've carried heavy burdens for so long, forgetting how you used to love a song. The clock upon the wall ticks slow and deep. It is time to let your restless spirit sleep. So dry your eyes and let the worry fade. We will laugh at all the little plans we made. I brought a blanket and a song to share. Just sit right down into your favorite chair. There is a softer side to yesterday, and tomorrow isn't very far away. You are stronger than the winter's chill, and my friend, I will be standing still when the road gets long and the light grows dim. I will sing for you a quiet hymn. We have walked through stormy seasons side by side, with nothing left that we would need to hide. The hardest days are bound to fade. steady trust. There is a softer side to yesterday, and tomorrow isn't very far away. You are stronger than the winter's chill, and my friend, I will be standing still when the road gets long and the light grows dim. I will sing for you a quiet hymn. Listen to the trolley fading down the line. Take your time, my friend, you will be fine. I am right here by your side. You will be fine. Sweet cinnamon and roasted chicory fill the breeze, drifting past the maple trees along the narrow lane. Martha ties her knitted shawl and settles in her chair, watching quiet raindrops wash away the gray stain. Her hands are warm from 70 long years of gentle work, holding memories of days that slipped away. Though the shadows stretch across her living room floor, she knows a softer light is waiting right outside the door. There is a promise in the evening air, a quiet mercy for the heart that grieves. The seasons change, but tenderness remains, like summer gold tucked under autumn leaves. She smiles because the heavy storm has passed, and finds a simple peace that comes at last. She watches young child Arthur run across the cobblestones, laughing as he splashes through a puddle on the street. A neighbor waves a friendly hand and leaves a little pie, setting down a token where the porch and walkway meet. It doesn't take a miracle to turn a heart around, just small acts of goodness on the ground. Though the shadows stretch across her living room floor, she knows a softer light is waiting right outside the door. There is a promise in the evening air, a quiet mercy for the heart that grieves. The seasons change, but tenderness remains, like summer gold tucked under autumn leaves. She smiles because the heavy storm has passed, and finds a simple peace that comes at last. The old grandfather clock ticks steady and slow, a companion through the winter nights of long ago. It reminds her that the hardest roads eventually bend, and every tearful chapter finds a gentle end. There is a promise in the evening air, a quiet mercy for the heart that grieves. The seasons change, but tenderness remains, like summer gold tucked under autumn leaves. She smiles because the heavy storm has passed, and finds a simple peace that comes at last. The street lamp hums its golden yellow
notes linger in the lamplight shade, resting near the heavy oak wood door. A sudden truth begins to softly speak, calming every breath inside the house. Past the ticking pendulum of bronze, quieter than any little mouse. The wool blanket drapes across the chair, steam rises slowly from the teacup rim. The world outside is frozen in its sleep, while hope rekindles where the light was dim. Candlelight still finds the shadowed corner, brushing off the sorrow from the rug. Every heavy storm eventually passes, leaving us a sweater and a hug. There is peace inside this simple parlor, warming every corner of the soul. Time will take the broken pieces gently, making all the fragile places whole. Raindrops trickle down the window pane, tracing paths like riverways of glass. In the hearth the embers softly glow, promising the winter dark will pass. Photographs upon the mantel shelf frame the golden years of long ago, showing how the bravest little seeds find a way to bloom beneath the snow. The wool blanket drapes across the chair, steam rises slowly from the teacup rim. The world outside is frozen in its sleep, while hope rekindles where the light was dim. Candlelight still finds the shadowed corner, brushing off the sorrow from the rug. Every heavy storm eventually passes, leaving us a sweater and a hug. There is peace inside the simple parlor, warming every corner of the soul. Time will take the broken pieces gently, making all the fragile places whole. Listen to the quiet breathing now, fears are only shadows on the wall. Faith is like a small brass key we hold, guiding us whenever shadows fall. Old vinyl plays a sweet and tender tune, filling up the hollows of the night, turning every heavy, tired sigh into something beautiful and light. Candlelight still finds the shadowed corner, brushing off the sorrow from the rug. Every heavy storm eventually passes, leaving us a sweater and a hug. There is peace
voices gently, making all the fragile places whole. The tea is warm, the room is still, the shadows soften on the sill. Rest your head, the dark is done. Comfort stays till morning is won.
Where does the spin candle keep its vanished flame? Does anyone remember how to call my childhood name? The kettle sighs upon the stove, a slow steam rising up. I hold the warm blue handle of this chipped porcelain cup. Out the window, twilight stretches wide across the lawn, thinking of my mother's apron and how her smile was drawn, and wondering if the sky forgives the clouds that drift away. Ticking clock on the mantelpiece, beat by steady beat. Every quiet memory finds a place to come and meet. There is no rush to solve the dark or fix what broke before. Just let the river wander past the softly open door. Silence is a blanket wrapped around my tired shoulders. We grow a little gentler as the world gets a little older. No need to find the answers to the questions in the air. Hope is just a peaceful room, and knowing grace is there. It carries us along, a sweet forgotten song, right where we belong. Did I leave the garden gate unlatched again today? It is funny how the mind travels miles and miles away. I smell rain coming down through the pine trees on the hill. The rocking chair sways on the porch, content and very still. Troubles look much smaller now than they used to seem. Life was never a riddle to solve, just a long, slow dream. Silence is a blanket wrapped around my tired shoulders. We grow a little gentler as the world gets a little older. No need to find the answers to the questions in the air. Hope is just a peaceful room, and knowing grace is there. It carries us along, a sweet forgotten song, right where we belong. Maybe life does not leave us, it just learns how to hide. Like warmth, staying safe on a cold winter night inside. Whatever comes tomorrow, whatever walked behind, a quiet heart is the softest shelter we will ever find. Where does the flame go when the light burns low? Maybe into the peaceful places where the weary go. Let the evening settle softly now. The kettle rests, all is calm. All is well. feet, scratched around the edges, holding memories. It fell from a coat I wore when I was young, back before the quiet stories had begun. I touched the cool metal with a steady hand, learning how the winter softly leaves the land. The shadows stretch across the kitchen floors, twilight settles down outside my door. I count the peaceful years that drifted by and watch the stars light up the evening sky. There is comfort in the simple things I keep, a quiet faith that carries me through sleep. Though time moves fast and silver touches hair, I find that hope is waiting everywhere. I'm safe right now, I'm standing strong. Every lonely road leads where we belong. I trace the rings of oak upon the board, thinking of the blessings that the years afford. The hard times faded like a passing rain, leaving only wisdom where there once was pain. My cup is warm, my heart is settled still, as night winds whisper over home and hill. The shadows stretch across the kitchen floor as twilight settles down outside my door. I count the peaceful years that drifted by and watch the stars light up the evening sky. There is comfort in the simple things I keep, a quiet faith that carries me through sleep. Though time moves fast and silver touches hair, I find that hope is waiting everywhere. I'm safe right now, I'm standing strong. Every lonely road leads where we belong. Days go by like leaves upon a stream, leaving us with sweet and tender dreams. I do not fear the closing of the day, for tomorrow brings a brighter, softer way. The brass button rests beneath the lamp's warm glow, reminder of the love I came to know. All is well within this gentle space, wrapped inside a silent, quiet grace. All is well tonight. A sweeping broom hums down the avenue, clearing away the damp and fallen leaves. I know the world feels far too heavy now, under the burdens that your shoulder weeps. You sit beside the window looking out, tracing the drops that linger on the glass. Let me pour tea and sit right here with you until the stormy mood decides to pass. The world moves fast, but we can take it slow. There is no rush to find where you go. Rest your worries on my porch today. Leave all the heavy thoughts behind. Every dark blue cloud will roll away, leaving a softer sun to find. You have fought 1,000 quiet fights, so let me hold the lantern through the night. A paper boy comes whistling down the lane, tossing the news against the wooden gate. You tell me all your plans have come undone, and that you fear you started far too late. But growing old is not a losing game, it's learning how to cherish what remains. Look at your hands, they built a life of grace through all the joy and all the quiet pains. The world moves fast, but we can take it slow. There is no rush to find where you should go. Rest your worries on my porch today. Leave all the heavy thoughts behind. Every dark blue cloud will roll away, leaving a softer sun to find. You have fought 1,000 quiet fights, so let me hold the lantern through the night. We've shared so many seasons of our lives, and shared the tears that nobody could see. When your own strength gives out and breaks down low, you can always lean your weight on me. Rest your worries on my porch today. Leave all the heavy thoughts behind. Every dark blue cloud will roll away, leaving a softer sun to find. You have fought 1,000 quiet fights, so let me hold the lantern through the night. The street is calm, the rain begins to stop. We listen to the garden dripping slow. Rest your worries here, my dear old friend. I am beside you everywhere you go. Fresh rainwater and lavender drift through the old screen door. Old Samuel sits beside his radio, watching shadows cross the floor. The heavy years have worn his tired hands. The quiet rooms grow deep, yet in the breeze that whispers through the hall, a promise stays asleep. He remembers winters cold and long, when darkness sealed the glass. He knows that every storm must find an end, and bitter cold will pass. For spring always finds the broken garden gate. Light returns to those who learn to wait. No heart is left forever in the rain. Soft joy arrives to wash away the pain. A neighbor walks along the cobblestone, carrying a teapot warm and sweet. She sets 2 cups upon the wooden porch, stepping softly from the street. They share a smile that doesn't need a word, 2 weary souls at rest. They know that kindness lingers in the small things, simple, true and blessed. They remember troubles fading out like clouds before the sun. They know know that better days are waiting still for everyone. For spring always finds the broken garden gate. Light returns to those who learn to wait. No heart is left forever in the rain. Soft joy arise to wash away the pain. The world moves fast beyond their little town, but grace moves nice and slow. It heals the roots deep down beneath the snow. Fresh rainwater and lavender still drift upon the breeze. Old Samuel smiles and folds his hands at ease. The sun comes home at last. The winter night has passed. A small glass marble rests beside my tea, reflecting daylight softly back to me. I touch the tiny swirl of blue inside and recall the moments when I used to hide. The world was heavy, rushing far too fast, yet simple wonders always seem to last. I take a breath and let the quiet stay, knowing sorrow always fades away. There is a warmth that time can never steal, a gentle truth that teaches hearts to heal. Though evening falls, the shadows come and go. We carry light inside us, deep and slow. Every weary road brings quiet grace, and hope will always find its proper place. I watch the dust motes dancing in the beam, lost in the beauty of an honest dream. The years have taught me not to fear the dark, for every campfire starts with one small spark. My cup is warm, my spirits feel so light, as calm contentment settles in tonight. There is a warmth that time can never steal, a gentle truth that teaches hearts to heal. Though evening falls, the shadows come and go. We carry light inside us, deep and slow.
is right here, quiet and sincere. Yes, hope is near.
A bicycle bell rings down the cobblestones, rolling past the shuttered shops below. You have been staring at the floor in silence, watching how the shadows come and go. I can see the weight you carry lately, written in the lines around your eyes. But you do not have to bear this load alone, friend, underneath these gray and heavy skies. Set down the burden on your mind, leave all the sorrow far behind. There is light that will find us once again, though the clouds are thick tonight, my friend. Every storm runs out of rain at last, and the hardest winter soon is past. So put your tired hands in mine, we will be fine in time. A paper boy is calling from the corner, his voice bouncing off the brick and stone. You sit here with your coffee getting colder, feeling like you face the world alone. I remember how you used to laugh so easy back when we were young and full of dreams. Life can bend a heart until it falters, tearing all our hopes along the seams. Set down the burden on your mind, leave all the sorrow far behind. There is light that will find us once again, though the clouds are thick tonight, my friend. Every storm runs out of rain at last, and the hardest winter soon is past. So put your tired hands in mine, we will be fine in time. We have walked through darker days together, leaning on each other through the storm. Trouble comes, but trouble never lingers inside this cozy kitchen where it is warm. Tomorrow has a way of turning over, bringing back the strength you thought was lost. There is light that will find us once again, though the clouds are thick tonight, my friend. Every storm runs out of rain at last, and the hardest winter soon
until the sun shines bright again. Dim cedar resin drifts across the porch as Mr. Brooks adjusts his knitted shawl. He watches autumn leave its golden touch, and shadows stretch along the garden wall. His hands are weathered like an old oak tree, yet gentle as he turns another page. He knows that time moves like a steady sea, bringing a quiet grace to every age. The evening air grows crisp and cool, the street lamps flicker one by one. He smiles at children back from school and knows his heavy work is done. There is a light that never fades away, a gentle spark that keeps the spirit whole. Through all the quiet end of every day, a peaceful melody warms his soul. He knows tomorrow holds another song, a simple promise where his heart belongs. The smell of supper from the house next door reminds him of the years when youth was bright. His wife would leave her apron on the floor, and they would waltz beneath the kitchen light. Though silence fills the hallway by the stairs, he feels her presence in the tender air. The evening air grows crisp and cool, the street lamps flicker one by one. He smiles at children back from school and knows his heavy work is done. There is a light that never fades away, a gentle spark that keeps the spirit whole. Through all the quiet end of every day, a peaceful melody warms his soul. He knows tomorrow holds another song, a simple promise where his heart belongs. For grief may wander through the rooms at night, but hope sits softly by the window pane. It turns the darkest shadows into light and whispers that the spring will come again. The cedar scent remains upon the breeze. Old Mr. Brooks leans back and closes his eyes, at peace among the whispered trees, underneath the starry skies. Tomorrow brings another song where he belongs.
Deep quiet fills the hallway until a sudden thought takes hold. The pendulum swings slow inside the polished oak frame. Shadows lengthen on the faded rug of green and gold, while memory speaks softly, calling out a gentle name. A cup of tea grows cool upon the windowsill as twilight wraps the parlor in a warm embrace. Every heavy grief that made the long night feel so still yields at last to quiet mercy in this cozy place. Whispering pines beside the orchard gate remind us that the sweetest comfort comes to those who wait. Though the stormy days left shadows on the glass, every bitter winter storm is bound to pass. Rest your weary hands and let your spirit mend. There is grace enough to carry us right to the end. A brass key rests upon the corner of the writing desk, unused for years beneath the faded velvet drape. A comforting reflection breaks the silence in the dusk, showing how the dark hours slowly change their shape. Look through the window where the golden lanterns glow, tracing gentle paths across the mossy ground below. Nothing good is truly lost and nothing left behind when love remains the constant anchor of the mind. The pendulum keeps time so soft and low. The orchard gate sways gently in the glow. Whispering pines whisper peace tonight. All is well beneath the steady evening light. Why does the blue paint on the windowsill curl toward the light like a secret? I watch the dust motes float across the amber beam of afternoon daylight. They dance without any music, or perhaps they hear a song I forgot years ago. My tea turns cold while I think about the old cherry tree on Miller's Lane, and how my sister laughed when her yellow bonnet drifted straight down the creek. One quiet thought leads into a long forgotten hallway. That hallway turns into an autumn garden after rain, and suddenly the heavy worry I carried into this room feels small enough to fold inside my pocket. The world moves along at its own steady pace, and we do not need every answer today. A gentle river finds the ocean without asking for a map, and the heart learns how to soften when the afternoon stays kind. Everything rests when the time is right. Everything rests in its place. The grandfather clock ticks in the corner, never hurrying its slow swing. I wonder if Mrs. Higgins ever found her lost sterling thimble, or if
is hidden beneath the hydrangeas, gathering quiet rainwater. My hands are weathered now, but they still remember the key to the piano. And the scent of dry cedar always brings back the sound of evening rain on slate. A memory opens like a window left on the latch. A melody hums soft behind the wallpaper, and the light shifts across the frame photographs, like old friends sitting down to keep me company. The world moves along at its own steady pace, and we do not need every answer today. A gentle river finds the ocean without asking for a map, and the heart learns how to soften when the afternoon stays kind. Everything rests when the time is right. Everything rests in its place. Let the mind wander wherever it wishes to go, through forgotten front porches and gingham summer dresses. There is a deep comfort in letting the unknown stay unknown, just trusting the floorboard steady beneath my shoes, and the soft steady rhythm of breath keeping me warm. Where did that little sparrow fly off to just now, past the high oak branch out into the quiet sky? It does not ask where